Welcome back to Living Local. Each new chapter in life should feel just as warm, familiar, and full of joy as the last. At Senior Star Elmore Place, assisted living is more than just a place to live. It's a vibrant community where residents continue to grow, connect, and thrive. And here to tell us all about it is one of the residents, Connie. Hello, how are you, dear?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. And Bailey Bradley, Assistant Living Activities Coordinator here at Senior Star Elmore Place, which is also this segment sponsor. Thanks so much for having me out to this lovely courtyard. I appreciate that. So Bailey, let's start with you. Can you tell us about Senior Star Elmore Place and what makes it so special?
Definitely. We always try to get to know each and every single one of our residents. We try to focus on the little things and just having a good memory of remembering certain things that they like. I know that Connie is an avid bridge player, so just keeping those memories in our head and just trying to create those special moments with them. We really are like a family, and truthfully for me and for all of us, they are like our grandparents, and we love them and want the best for them and want to give them the best life possible that we can give them.
Absolutely. Well, and Connie, talk to us about, your experience here at Senior Star. What are some of your favorite activities to do here?
Oh, I'm very happy here.
That's great.
Love to play cards.
Okay.
Love to get together with friends in the evening.
Sure.
That's nice. Feel like we have lots of freedom with good supervision.
Yeah.
So
Do you spend time out in this courtyard? Because this is
I really
gorgeous.
haven't, but I need to.
Well,
this is very nice.
Yeah,
I
it is
like
very nice with the birds chirping and everything. I don't think I'd ever leave.
Yes.
Well, you and I just
Try
have
that
to
again.
have some coffee out here sometime, Connie.
Okay.
So, do you find that staying active and creative here has kind of made a difference in your life?
I've always been very active,
Yeah,
so
you seem
I'm
like that.
trying to stay active.
Yes.
And I'm okay alone, but I love people.
Yeah, you're a
And
people person. I can tell
I
that.
really love to be out and find out what's going on and be part of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And do you feel like you've made a lot of new friendships since coming here too?
Very nice. Yes, we have a nice group that play cards in the evening, and
Oh, good.
I look forward to eating with them at our meals. And yes,
Are you a pretty good card shark? Do you take a lot of money?
no.
No, I'm just kidding with you, Connie.
But I'm pretty good.
I bet you are. Yeah, that's the secret.
I
See,
started when I was about 3 years old.
Oh my gosh.
With my great-grandfather.
Oh,
so
wow.
Cards are important. It's keeps your mind sharper, and it's a nice social thing to do.
Yeah. What's your favorite card game?
Well, I like bridge.
Bridge.
But I used to play poker.
Did you? Yeah, of course you did.
Whatever anybody's playing. My kids play euchre. They've taught me how to do that. So
Okay.
whatever comes along. Pinocchle's the only thing I don't think I've ever tried.
I don't think I've ever tried that either.
No.
I think yeah.
It's okay.
We'll have to do that activity sometime.
See, there you
future.
go.
All right.
So Bailey, you're known for tailoring the activities to the residents that live here. How do you kind of get into their vibe and knowing what they're into? Obviously, you just learned something about Connie here.
Yes. It really just does start off with those simple conversations of asking, what do you like to do for fun? One of my favorite questions to ask them is, what's something that you would see on the activity where you're like, I'm going to show up for that one and I'm going to be so excited? Or questions like, what haven't you done in a while? And that really motivates me and kind of sends a spark to where I will know that whenever I can squeeze that into the schedule, we will make it happen. And I just love seeing their eyes light up and just keeping in touch with their behaviors and seeing what exactly they like and really getting in tune with things that they enjoy.
And can you kind of share an example of a moment, where something can be spontaneous that kind of inspired you to kind of to even do more with your job and to do better? Because that's such a cool thing. What you guys do here is amazing.
Yes,
And
definitely.
it's very inspiring already. But let's talk a little bit about that and why those little moments become such a powerful thing and provide such a great experience for everybody.
Definitely. These moments are happening every single day as you go in and out of our doors. There's so many moments. I would say just those little comments from residents saying, oh, I haven't done this since I was little, or just so many things that just get them excited and really just bring that extra joy. We just want to keep bringing it. There's just so many things that happen every day.
Well, don't play cards with Connie. It sounds
Yes,
like
she definitely gives our residents a run for their money.
Yeah, right.
Be ready. We do have a competitive card player here.
And what does it look like, behind the scenes, Bailey, on, when you're planning these activities? What does that process look like?
It's really just focusing on my memory and remembering those little interactions that I have day in and day out of what residents enjoy. We try new things, and if it doesn't work, then I know that I need to adjust it, and if things are really well liked, then we're going to do that more often. So really really coming up with a set schedule. I mean, we are in assisted living, but there are cognitive issues, so kind of coming up with, residents will now know we do bingo on Wednesdays, happy hours are Thursdays, baking club's going to be on Fridays, we'll do trivia on Saturdays, keeping that set schedule in mind so they can really, even with memory issues, just really keep that set in their mind and attend all of them with us.
Yeah, I think what I love too, every time we come out here I learn something new, but I love that it's really resident tailored. It's not cookie cuttered from, you guys really do listen to the residents here like Connie and kind of take it from there. And so Connie, a lot of people worry about giving up independence when they enter something like this, or comfort when they move into a place like this, but what would you say to those that have those fears? It sounds like you really like it.
Well, I think first of all you have to make up your mind that it's going to work.
Yeah, sure.
And
it's
if you
mindset.
don't, it's not good for you or your family. I love my apartment. I have my own belongings there, my own things, so it feels like home. You don't want to sit in your apartment and not interact.
Of course.
You get out there and meet people. You make friends and you make the best of it.
Yeah. I love
And
that.
it works.
You need to go on a speaking tour or something with your mindset talk. Yeah, you were just right there being positive, being like, well, it's up to you. I love that.
I think that's what makes it work for me.
Yeah.
And my family.
Of course.
And they're very supportive. I don't feel like I've been put on a shelf and left alone at all.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, you shouldn't be anyway. A lovely lady like you, of course not. In what ways, you mentioned you have your own little apartment and a lot of your belongings are there. What is it about this place that doesn't make it, it's not just a place to live, but it's a place to thrive?
Well, the staff is wonderful. The meals are great. I can't think of anything to complain about. How's that?
I tell you, Connie, I need more people like you in my life, man.
Just call me up.
I will call you up anytime. I'm not going to play cards with you, though. I think that might get dangerous. I feel like you're that sweet old lady that's like, yeah, come play cards. And
One of my kids said to me, Mom, you're too competitive. I said, you don't play to lose.
Well, Connie, you're a great example of what Senior Star Elmore Place provides. And Bailey, thanks, for all you do. And you guys are just amazing. So thanks for having me out here at the courtyard. This is amazing.
Thank you for including me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Again, this segment was sponsored by Senior Star Elmore Place. For more information, you can visit seniorstar.com/Elmore Place. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.